Well, hello there, and welcome to the stream. Hey, SDB Red. Yeah, that is a beefy dude. Not the Warlock, though. I don't know who that is. Apparently, I've played this game before, because I've got characters up here. I guess I must have purchased it around the time I purchased it on PlayStation 5. But I don't remember playing. But apparently I did. But I'm gonna create a new character. I'm gonna try the Warlock. I don't know anything about him. Don't know any builds. I'm just gonna make my own. Let's try him. He wields forbidden arts, bridles hellfire and shadow, and dominates demons. Well, Big Dom. That will be his name. I don't think it's going to let me choose that name. Ladder. I'll do ladder for any of the ladder specific or exclusive rune words, stuff like that. I don't think I'm going to do hardcore, not with the Warlock. Oh, it did let me make a character with that name. Okay. Let's see. I play solo.
Good day.
Which does make the game a lot harder.
Your presence honors me. Greetings, stranger.
I'm not used to not skipping the dialogue.
Kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram.
I'm not sure I should bother with the dialogue. Okay, how do I switch to good graphics? Let's see. Legacy toggle. G? Classic and expansion games. Oh. There's a way. Alright, I'm pressing every button. Let's just press everything. Apparently I zoomed in. That's not good. Alright. Let's go to Google. How to swap graphics in Diablo to Resurrected to make good graphics. Is this the good graphics? Classic and expansion games. Am I playing the good graphics? I might be already. Okay.
Not in town.
Yeah, that's not a sprite. Okay, never mind. Now I gotta figure out how to zoom out. Hey, Rick, how's it going? Good to see you here. Well, V doesn't work. Let's see. F.
I can't do that here.
Yeah, I guess only available in classic and expansion games means can't go legacy graphics with the Warlock. Okay, well that's a shame for purists, I guess. But I don't care. Alright. Tab is minimap.
Not in town.
I gotta figure out the controls again. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any skills or anything yet. Let's go kill stuff.
These creatures of darkness shall yield to me, or perish.
Alright, how do I go to inventory? I got nothing. Oh, there we go. Dagger. All these imps are cowards. Always run away. It's got a floating dagger. I unequip the dagger. Oh, okay. So is equipped weapon just kind of floats there. Weird. When I came in here, I thought this was the classic graphics. It's been a while since I've seen it, but no, it's a little too high definition for that. This is the... Yeah, and we got reflections, kind of. Yeah. This is the remaster. We'll see how far I get while making up my own build. I don't want to look anything up, or... To me, it's not fun, not really that fun to use pre-made builds, at least until I've gotten far enough on my own that it kind of becomes required after that. Yeah, this is the Warlock class, new character. There we go. It looks pretty fancy. I'm curious what kind of armor sets he's got. And his skills, I have no idea. What his skill set is, but I gained 2 levels, so now I can have a look at his skills. So we got 3 skill trees: Chaos, Eldritch, Demon, Miasma Bolt, weaken enemies, lay a sigil on the ground that weakens enemies. Hellfire, Miasma Chain, Demon is all about summoning demons. Goatmen. Forces your demon to teleport and attack an enemy. Summons are great early on. They don't work well later on with the necromancer anyway. They just die immediately. X is your weapon to impair enemies and add magic damage. I think I want to do Demon and a little bit of Eldritch. Maybe. I can always respec at Akara a couple of times. If I need to. I'm gonna summon a Goatman, because I feel like I'm gonna be pretty fragile. Hex, Bane. Enhances my weapon for a little over 2 minutes. Levitation Mastery, passive, improves your ability to levitate your equipped weapon with your mind. So that just buffs my attack. Damage, attack rating, critical strike chance. Let's do Hex Bane. Okay, now I gotta... bind these to keys. Let's see. F1 to F8. Oh, right. They can only be bound to... Let's see. I want to bind the skill keys to WASD. I think. But then I might want to rebind... Okay. 1 second. That's how I do it in Diablo 3. Why do I have Miasma Bolt? I guess I started with that.
I am Akara.
I know.
Yes?
Ah, +1 to Miasma Bolt from the dagger. Okay. I'll keep that so I can try Miasma Bolt. Oh, you're doing a conjuration in Skyrim? Yeah, I never did a conjuration focus build in Skyrim. It does sound like it would be fun. Although then you have to worry about the terrible pathing, I guess. What's my quest? Den of Wilderness. There we go. slavey.
Halt. Turn back. Turn back.
Not enough mana.
Den of Evil right there. Gotta go in there first.
Another day of evil. Let's wipe them all out. Not enough mana.
Oh god, this game has stamina. Diablo 3 made so many great improvements. But it was also a step back in some ways. Get rid of charms, get rid of stamina. I think the charms are silly. Playing this one makes me want to play Diablo 3 again. Maybe I'll do that. This is great, but the flaws are going to become quite apparent much later on. There are some things I really don't like about Diablo 2. Got a key. Alright. Did I miss someone? Over here? One monster left. Where is he? There he is.
The evil of this place departs with me.
Beware. Take care.
Thank you. There's the waypoint. Alright, Akara.
I've cleansed the den of...
Did you give me a reward? I thought you were supposed to give me a ring. I guess that's later. Sorceress wand. Nope. +1 to miasma bolt and death mark.
I can't use this yet.
What? Required level 6. Alright. Let's see. Read.
Hi there.
Hi there. Anyone else have quest for me? Oh, you.
My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard.
I'm on it. Sorry, most of the dialogue I'll be skipping probably. Been through it many times. Experience shrine. Let's gain some levels. That's not where the graveyard is. I will say this is the best remaster of a game I've ever seen, I think. They did an excellent job with it.
I can't carry anymore.
What? I gotta store some healing potions or sell them or something. Oh, good. Now can I use my... No. I'm not level 5. Or level 6. I think I'm level 5.
I can't carry it.
Alright, let's clear out my inventory here. And level up. So Necromancer 1, don't want it. There we go. Let's check out the new inventory stash. It's big. Oh, they got dedicated tabs for gems. That's cool. So it's not just that they stack. They're all in one place. Materials. That's good. Runes. Amazing. And these are in order? Oh, that's way better. Alright, new skill. I got 3 skill points. Let's see. Let's make my demon stronger. Max demons 1. Better attack rating and attack speed. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna do chaos for now, I think. Although I can see lethargy being good. Attack speed minus 50%. Run walk speed minus 50%. That's a good debuff. And extra damage taken. I could see putting a point in that. Can't yet, though. Let's put them all in Goatmen. What about my stats? Energy's not really important since I'm mostly just doing summons. What do I put my stats in? Vitality? I don't know what stats I'm gonna need for this character's unique items, warlock items, set items. More dexterity, more strength, I'm not sure. Whoops. So I'm gonna save him.
Undead make for such poor servants.
Burial grounds. This guy's throwing shade on the necromancer.
Join my army of the dead.
Well, she went down pretty quick. Nighty night. Enough strength for gear, the rest in vitality. That's what I figured. So their gear doesn't really require a lot of dexterity. I got hard leather armor. Required strength 20. Here, let's raise my strength a little bit. So the armor doesn't have a dexterity rating in this? It's been a while, so I don't remember.
I can't
Or
carry
dexterity requirements.
Yes?
I can hardly believe that you've defeated Bloodraven.
I did it. Where's my reward? Are there class restrictions for equipment? That I don't think so. There are class-specific items that give bonuses for class-specific skills, but I think in Diablo 2 you can use skills for other classes. So if you use an item that gives you like a necromancer skill, then you can use that with another class and you'll have that skill available. I think that's a thing in Diablo 2. So I don't think there are really class restrictions. No. Not really. I want to use the dagger. Oh, Paladin have shield. And the necromancer fetish thing is necromancer only.
It is.
Maybe. I know one thing you can do is use a sorceress staff, I think, with that gives you teleport with any character, and then that character can just teleport like a sorceress. Pretty cool. I don't want to go here. I've got an Amazon helping me out. Here.
Thank you.
Yell it. Yeah, these wands are sorceress only. But there's staves that can be used by any character. Hey, Garrett, how you doing? Champions of Noreth was your jam? That's a game that I always wanted to play, but I never did. It must have been for a console that I never owned or something. I don't know why I never played it. Let's go find Kane. killed my Amazon. You bastards.
I can't carry it anymore. I am overburdened.
I should have bought some town portal scrolls. It was for a PS2, that's why. I never owned a PS2. I owned a PlayStation, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, but never a PS2. That one I skipped.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, time to go home. Now I think I can use my dagger. This one is garbage. I mean, that one's garbage too. 1 to 3 damage. Forget it. Now that I can use it, I don't want to. Demonic Mastery. Yeah, there we go. Plus 3 to Demonic Mastery. Let's buy the books. There we go. Loaded up on scrolls. Yeah, I got a GameCube around somewhere with that James Bond game, Metroid, and a few others. The GameCube James Bond game was really great. Everything or Nothing, I think it was called. spent so much time in that game doing all the missions perfectly. Getting all the achievements, I guess. I think I had achievements. Or whatever the equivalent. Cubivore. I don't remember that one. Final Fantasy, Crystal Chronicle, Battalion Wars. Yeah, those games, I think that wasn't my kind of jam, so I wasn't playing those. I was pretty much always primarily PC. But at that time, you couldn't really beat consoles for multiplayer. I mean, I was young and playing games with my brothers, so you couldn't really do that on PC. I would play like Heroes of Might and Magic, Hot Seat on our PC. We had a shared PC for a while before we got our own. But the consoles were great. You could just plug in the controllers and play multiplayer. I'm assuming that's what you did for Champions of Norath. I assume that had multiplayer. Play with your bro. Oh, Stronghold? No, that's like a city builder, right? I don't think I ever actually played it. I did play Black and White 2, and I thought that was fun. Kind of a shame they never re-released Black and White 2. I don't think you can get it anywhere. Or the original, for that matter. I don't know, maybe it doesn't hold up well.
Overburdened. I can't carry it.
I got a charm, +2 strength. Oh god. That damn lightning. Welp. Blood Oath. Passive. Find the life force of your demons to protect from enemy attacks. First level, life of your demon plus 50%. Resist all for your demon plus 14%. I think I'm going to need that. Help them last a bit longer. PC games look like trash until EGA graphics. You don't like the CGA, the 8 colors or however many colors you get? I don't know how many it was, but yeah, they didn't look great. You couldn't do much with CGA graphics. Gonna put another point in X. Yeah, I wouldn't feel guilty about downloading black and white if I wanted to play it, but it would be nice to have an officially supported version that works properly with like modern resolutions and all that. Oh, I gotta take the waypoint. I lost all my shit. Four colors, yeah. It was actually pretty impressive what they could do with 4 colors. Some games used it, you know, as well as they could.
And so it came to pass that the Countess...
Alright, that gave me another quest. Optional. I'm trying to find the waypoint here. There it is. There's the stone circle. What is Quest 64? Alright, where did I die? Was it in level 2? Yep. There we are. Yeah, I used to play the Space Quest games from the first one. I think I played them all. And they started out in CGA. And when they... for I think the first one, and then from the second one onward, it was EGA. Or I might be wrong about that. But they got progressively better looking over time, and then the fourth one was VGA, and that was impressive. That leap from EGA to VGA was huge. RPG for N64. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. There was a lot of games with 64 in the title for that system. I got an amulet. 5 mana. Okay, I think we want to go back up to level 1. Not go to level 2. There's an exit from level 1. You got to play the Zelda N64 Zelda games. I never got to play those. I had an N64, but I don't know what happened to it. And I was never able to play the Zelda games. I tried them way later with emulators and couldn't really get into them at the time. I think I kind of missed out on those. I never played Mule. There was a... I think there was a version of that on one of the consoles, like Nintendo or something, or an Atari system. Yeah, Golden, I never played that one. I think I was put off by it being a first-person shooter. The idea of playing a first-person game was on a console was very strange to me. Old book. It's still strange to me. I never would play a first-person shooter on a console. What is this old book? That's new. Is that a Warlock thing? Warlock only. Adds 3 to 5 magic damage. I'll take it. And we can block with it. There we go. Made it out. Yeah, it was always worth keeping up with what EA was doing. They put out a lot of good games, a lot of good franchises. That's the Black Marsh. boy. That's gonna get me killed. Get him, goat man.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, let's go back.
Yes?
I've got loot. To sell ya. I got another charm. Add lightning damage. Okay. Maximum stamina. I'll just sell that.
Greetings.
Charcy, what do you got? Any new weapons for me? Actually, this one is got some good bonuses. Nope. Yeah, you listed a lot of games there. You're listing all your childhood favorites. I'm just playing with you. I did play the first Legacy of Kain, and I think the first Oddworld game. But I think the big Legacy of Kain game was a Soul Reaver. Right? I never played that one. I guess those franchises are pretty much dead at this point. Like the last Oddworld game, there was one that came out several years ago. Although there was a Legacy of Kain remaster. Wasn't there? There we go, there's the waypoint. Well, there goes my weapon. Not that it did much good anyway.
Such an old tree.
Oh boy, these guys.
Pity its fruits are just this scroll.
These guys are fast. All right. Whoops. Okay, I want to go find the Countess. I gotta repair my weapon though. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's like normal people go off tangents, and people with ADHD, it's their entire conversation is just tangents. It's what they do. Say the right phrase and they're activated. I can tell a funny story. It's kind of about that. It's kind of well, you might think it's a little bit sad. I don't want to like depress anyone, but when my dad had cancer, and he didn't have that long to live, and he knew it, he wanted to try ADHD medication. Adderall. And I told him I wasn't going to stop him from doing it, but I told him if he's going to do it, I warned him that he's going to be very annoying to people that he's around. He will not shut up. And so he did it, and yes, he was extremely annoying for the next few hours. He would not shut up. And he probably has ADHD, but he was never diagnosed. So he didn't have a prescription or anything. He got it via illegal methods, I guess. But he wanted to try it because he knew he didn't have a lot of time left anyway. He said it was fun, but he didn't want to try it again after that. Oh, we gotta read that?
Good day.
Oh yeah. He decided not to try it, huh? It's a fun experience the first time. after that, the kind of euphoria doesn't really happen again after the first time. And some of the effects are kind of diminished after that, but yeah, wow, you could tell he was on something when he took it. Alright, I think I gotta repair.
Good day.
There we go. Yeah, it makes any task your favorite task. Yeah, I told him he's gonna want to do something, keep himself busy, and he's gonna focus on that task for hours, and if there are people in his vicinity, he's gonna be very annoying to them. Those are the warnings I gave. Yeah, it's so nice not having to self-medicate. I never did. I've got all the prescriptions I need, but I totally would have if I had the means. And wasn't able to get prescriptions. Where is that little castle? "48 hours straight? Oh my god. I don't think I've slept that long in my life." So you have like, if you're not on it, do you have like energy issues or lack of energy? Like you can't do anything? I do have that, but it's not that bad. I don't think I could sleep for 48 hours though. Gotta get another summon. This guy's DPS is not gonna be able to keep up. There it is.
I am overburdened.
Alright, I gotta go back. Alright, no problem, Garrett. Have a good one. And thanks for stopping by. As always. Cool rack. Lightning resistance. That's a good one. I'll keep that charm. Alright, we gotta get down to level 5. Nothing over there. I got a yellow book. +2 demonic mastery, +2 to summon goatman, +1 miasma bolt. Adds fire damage. That's pretty good. I'll take it. And I got 3 skill points. let's see. Summon Tainted. We can get that at level 12. More summons. Max Demons 1. I want to get that higher if I can. I don't know if it ever goes higher. Force your demon, Death Mask. Force your demon to teleport to and attack an enemy. Damage increase 5. Defense minus 50. Or Death Mark. I'll get that. Alright, let's see. Mark. Death Mark. Okay. Z1 has been playing Mind Mogul, trying to crash the game. That's impressive. If he couldn't crash it. I haven't got the early access release yet. Haven't tried it after the demo. I think I will, but I'm concerned the maps might be too small based on what I've seen. The map in the demo was kind of tiny.
Overburdened.
Let's head back real quick.
Hello.
Alright, let's take out the Countess. Yeah, I know they've expanded it a bit I'll probably give it a try after it's had another couple of months to cook. Maybe another big update.
I can't carry anymore. Your donation of gold and blood is welcome to my cause.
So much loot.
I can't carry anymore.
Yes?
Alright, now we can rescue Kane. Just put that away. Oh, potions are in here too? Rejuvenation potions. They stack in here? That's nice. Mana and healing potions don't. Well, that's fine. I don't think you really use those late game. Huh. Neat. Oh, wait. That's not where I want to go. I want to go to the... Stony place. Not the dark wood. Stony field. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Off to Tristram.
This is what happens happens when half measures are taken with demons.
Oh, Griswold, he's tough. Did he just kill my dude?
I am overburdened.
Wort.
I can't carry it.
They got Wort. There he is. Oh, he bailed quick.
As a token of my gratitude, I will identify items for you at no charge.
Sweet.
Regrettably, I could do nothing to prevent the disaster which devastated Tristram. It would appear that our greatest fears have come to pass. Diablo, the Lord of Terror, has once again been set loose upon the world.
Of course.
As you know,
Well, so far I like the Warlock. Obviously, we're very early game.
beneath Tristram, and when our hero
But he plays a lot like
triumphant from the
an
labyrinth
early Necromancer.
we held a
Except with the
grand
Necromancer, you have to have bodies to
celebration that
raise the dead, I
lasted
think.
days. Yet, as the weeks passed, our hero became increasingly aloof. He kept his distance from the rest of the townsfolk and seemed to lapse into
I'll be right back in just a minute.
depression. I thought that perhaps his ordeal had been so disturbing that he simply could not put it out of his mind. The hero seemed more tormented every passing day. I remember he awoke many times, screaming in the night, always something about the East. One day he simply left, and shortly thereafter Tristram was attacked by legions of foul demons. Many were slain, and the demons left me to die in that cursed cage. I believe now that Tristram's hero was that dark wanderer who passed this way before the monastery fell. I fear even worse, my friend. I fear that Diablo has taken possession of the hero who sought to slay him. If true, Diablo will become more powerful than ever before. You must stop him, or all will be lost.
I must stop him once and for all until the sequel.
Greetings.
I guess I'll resurrect my Amazon friend.
Not in town.
Oh no. Forgot, they don't have, equipment. You're mercenaries. Not like in Diablo 3. New skill. Demonic Mastery.
You have risked your life to rescue Cain. Good day.
Alright, now she gave me a ring. +2 dexterity. Nah. Yeah, Path of Exile didn't really click with me. I am liking Titan Quest. I gotta play more of that. I haven't forgotten about it. But so far I'm liking that. Diablo 2 is great, but it does require just a lot of grinding to get to the end game. And I just can't do that as an adult. Unless you want to see exclusively Diablo 2 content for the next month or so. I'm hoping to get some unique Necromancer stuff, though. I want to see what the what a Necromancer set looks like. I'm sure he's got one armor set or weapon set or something. We might start to see the those armor pieces pop up in the next act. Okay, we want to go to the outer cloister. And that's through the dark wood. I don't think it's through. How do I make map huge? F9. That centers it. That doesn't do anything. Automap. Tab. Ah, never mind. I might be in the wrong area. One thing the Diablo games always did very well was the sound design. the creatures, the way they die, it's so sinister and bloody and... Okay, I want to get to the outer cloister, but I don't think we get there from the Black Marsh. Is it the Stony Field? Maybe it is the Black Marsh. I know the Countess quest is optional. So I thought the Black Marsh area itself was optional, but that might not be the case. Camo Highland. Might be the way to go.
These sisters succumbed so readily to holy anguish.
Alright, there we go. I gotta get in there. There goes my rogue.
Yes? Yeah, not a lot of action RPGs have been very successful at what Diablo and Diablo
2 especially did. I guess Grim Dawn was pretty good. I didn't get into it like some people did, but that was well liked. And of course Path of Exile. I wasn't crazy about that one either, but it was popular. And there have been a few others. But I don't think it's a really... I don't want to say not a popular genre, but it's not like a genre that a lot of companies are trying to break into, like the Fortnite types of games, those kind of things, hero shooters. There's not a lot of people trying, or game devs trying new action RPGs. I guess they got a lot to live up to and don't want to take that challenge. I think recently there was another patch, big update for Titan Quest 2. So I might give that a go now that I'm done with Abiotic Factor. Stream that from time to time. Oh yeah, Hades. Yeah, Hades was very different. It was yeah, combine ARPG gameplay or isometric. I don't know what you call it. Isometric action with being a roguelite. That was a lot of fun. I really liked it. I didn't stream it because I thought it might be a kind of a dull game to stream. Maybe I was wrong about that, but I beat the whole thing several times. It was a lot of fun. And there's always Hades too. So maybe we'll do a few games like this. Titan Quest 2, Hades 2. A smith. I don't know what you just said, but you sound scary. You're gonna make weapons out of my bones? Weak. Did you find other people playing Unreal Tournament 2004? Is that where the series stopped? Or was that just the high point? I don't remember where I stopped playing. But I think I played that one, 2004.
big test for this guy for the goat man will be with Andariel. See how he deals with the poison. Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to play with bots. There was a Reaper bot for Quake that was pretty lifelike.
Overburdened.
The Order welcomes you.
Alright, let's return the Heraldric Malice? Is that what it's called?
Greetings.
Heraldric Malice.
Oh, thanks so much for returning the Heraldric Malice. I will now imbue one of your items with magical powers.
Maybe later. Don't want to use that yet.
It is certain that we face the Demon Queen, Andariel, who has corrupted the road.
Oh, did he? The guy that did the Reaper bot did the Unreal bots? Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that.
Bode well for us, my friend. Ancient Heraldric texts record that Andariel and the other lesser evils once overthrew the three prime evils.
Blah, blah, blah.
Simple cages for simple minds.
What? Are you saying you couldn't be held by such a simple cage because you're so smart? Aha. Got the waypoint. Oh, did they, Rick? I never played Quake Tournament. I did log into the Quake remaster pretty recently, like a month ago, just to see if anyone was playing multiplayer, and it was fairly empty. Not unexpectedly. There were a few people playing Capture the Flag, though.
use my weapon again. Well, my gloves are broken now. Why didn't I repair? I'll go back soon. Ow. Get him, goat man.
Good day.
Alright, let's repair. Repair all equipment. Yeah, there we go.
Hello.
Grand Charm of Strength, +4 strength. I don't think I'll hang on to that. I'll keep it in my stash, I guess. Tomb. Nope. Don't need it. This is one thing that I'm glad Diablo 3... or I think Diablo 3 improved on, is just getting rid of charms. Inventory space is already an issue, but rewarding the player for filling up as much of your inventory space as possible by filling it with charms is not a good thing. cod. Goatman is tearing him up. There we go. Level 3. Next stairway should get me out of here.
Yes?
Alright, what do we get? Garbage boots. Garbage armor. Actually, it's better, but this one helps with poison. I'll keep that charm. Adds damage. Okay, next waypoint, Catacombs level 2. God. These lightning balls are too much for me. Damn. this goat man kicking butt. So these are the tainteds. These are the things that I can summon in a few levels. And I can't wait. Oh yeah, the Spell Knight armor's good in Skyrim. Do you have the all the Creation Club stuff that comes with the Anniversary Edition? Some of it's quite good, some of the DLC in there. Oh boy, okay. He's stuck. Ah, shit. Well. Help, man. Help. Damn, goat man. You're not going to have any problem taking down Andariel. Hey, Bildo, how's it going? Yeah, I'm assuming he'll die due to poison. Hopefully we can keep him alive long enough to do some damage. A Loot Goblin game. Isn't there something like that? Literally called Loot Goblin? I mean, it's not this style of game. But I think there's a few games with that sort of theme. You're not a fighter, you're not a hero, you're just collecting loot left behind by the hero. Okay, that's the stairs. I gotta find the waypoint though.
Hello.
Hey, poison length reduced by 25%.
What you need?
I'm back. Alright, I got 2 skill points. Hey, there we go. Max demons 2. I can now summon 2 demons. I can try a tainted. Summons a tainted. Does fire damage and resists fire. Summon tainted receives bonus from blood boil. That is right here. Erupt your demon's blood to damage nearby enemies. Okay. I'll give it a try. There we go. Let's see how long they last. Yeah, I imagine that's a popular title. I can't remember if the one I was thinking of was... I mean, I think it was literally called Loot Goblin, but... they might have switched it up somehow. With the title, I don't remember for sure. Oh, he gives a buff, the tainted. What buff is that? I don't recognize that one. Extra damage or something? Alright, well, I'm gonna open a portal here in case I die. Oh, and Dario's not on this level. One more level down. Oh god, why did I walk in there? Help. Where are those stairs? There we go. Yeah, I'll head back now and just clear my inventory.
Greetings.
Ooh, 14% better chance of getting magic items. Another positive change that Diablo 3 made, removing magic item chance, for the most part. I think they've still got it in the game, but it's not as essential as it used to be. Alright, let's go see how we do. As long as they don't die too quickly from the poison, I can just keep resummoning them and I'll be fine. But if they die like almost instantly, then I'm screwed. Don't go too far in there. Not yet. I can't heal my goat man. Yeah, they're lasting long enough. It's fine.
And the maiden's anguish waned as he looked upon her charred corpse.
Okay, that went well. I had a lot of trouble with Andariel with my I think sorcerers. When I was playing the Resurrected for the first time, I think I made her sorceress. Or maybe it was a necromancer. Anyway. Yeah, she can be tough if you can't deal with the poison.
Andariel's death brings about renewed life for us all. We mourn the loss of our dear sisters.
This is a great victory indeed, but many more battles await.
I'm sure. Oh, I forgot. You can identify items. I have not been using your services.
Finally, we may rejoice.
Let's see. Wolf head. Sell it. Saurus's iron heel. Not a great set. But faster run walk speed? Okay.
Order welcomes you.
Gonna sell these garbage potions. So she sells daggers now, I assume, for the Warlock. She sells Warlock weapons. Not right now, but I think she's able to. Right now it's all wands and staves.
The caravan is prepared.
Act 2. I'll watch the cutscene. They're well done.
We traveled east, over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled for an eternity across that arid wasteland. How long? I couldn't say. And always, a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon. Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel, Loot Lane, with a great sea beyond. We made camp that last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrael. I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone. Yet when their attempts failed, Talrasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within himself, completing the prison.
Yeah, and they had to kick the camel
His brethren to bind him within the tomb.
after it passed out. Didn't have to do that. Okay, this is way different than the original cutscene. Which makes sense. The original
Now you know what I seek, Marius.
cutscenes, I think, were pretty...
Brother. Sleep now. We set out with...
It wasn't really clear what was going on. They were kind of pretty ambiguous. Here, they kind of spell it out.
The next morning, we walked
Better.
over the hill toward Loot Lane. I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
Greetings.
Yeah, that was much different than I remember.
Greetings, honored traveler.
Hi. Can I step on you? Little bug. Nope. Loot Lane, this act has some great music. I like it.
Yes?
Hi.
Ilsix is quite a scoundrel.
Who's that?
I know much about the ancient religions. I was trained as a paladin of Zakarum in the Eastern Koras Temple many years ago.
Oh, this is where I get the Horadric Cube.
I don't expect this of you, but if you want to help me, I would be grateful. In the sewers below our city, there lurks a horrid creature that hungers for human flesh. The creature has killed many, including my son and my husband.
All right, I'll help you. I just wandered in here and everyone's asking for help. Can I hire a mercenary yet, or can I not do that till later?
I bet you wonder.
Hire. What's the best mercenary aura? Increase defense of you and your party. Increase attack rating for you and your party. Slowly regenerates life of you and your party. I think the attack rating one, if that applies to my minions, or the defense, I'll buy you. Or here. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. I got a mercenary.
You look like a sturdy adventurer. You know, I used to be quite the scoundrel in my day.
Uh-huh. You're the gambler? Good God. No, we won't do any gambling just yet. Well, we got a skill point. I think, Blood Oath, more life. And resistance for the demons. Put one more point in there. Find Radiment's lair in the Luco Lane sewers. Alright. We can do that. Where's the first waypoint? Sewers level 2. Where's the sewers? There it is. Down here. Oh, I like this extra run speed from the boots. Gotta try to keep my mercenary from getting killed. Once he levels up a bunch, it's... Well, if he's dead, he can't level up. But once he's leveled up a bunch, it's very expensive to revive him.
Luckily, you can give them healing potions. So did you ever play Diablo 2, Rick? I know you played the first one. You're on my side. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Never played the second one. Yeah, it improved on the first one in so many ways. It really refined the experience and added so much more content, more loot types, more loot in general, item sets. Character builds weren't really much of a thing in the original Diablo. You just kind of found, if you found a good weapon or a unique weapon, you just stick with that and use whatever you could find. Wasn't really any end game content for the first game besides beating the boss. Of course, nobody really thought about those kind of things back then, so it's not a slight on the game. You beat the boss, that's it. What else you want? End game content was getting all those hacked items.
It did have some replayability due to the random nature of the dungeons and the fact that some quests just did not show up. Did not always show up. Some optional quests. So I remember playing it and for a second time, and I just found some new quests that I never found before, and I thought that was great. Like Garbog. He doesn't always show up. This guy has poison too. But we're doing okay. There you go. Don't die from the poison, please.
Hello.
How may I help you?
That's for you, that's for you, that's for you. 1 to 2 cold damage. Oh. Better chance of getting magic items. Okay, I'll equip that.
They say that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet.
Yeah, it's all in an effort to make the game last longer, I guess. People want every game to be a forever game that you can just keep playing in an end game that just lasts forever. Well, I got a skill point. And yeah, I do kind of miss the days of being able to just play a game and be done with it. Although forever games, that's mostly confined to like certain genres. Like, I guess this is one of them. One of my minions died. Seems like doing the end game stuff for a lot of games is kind of the point of the game, and I think that's a lot of times a mistake. I think with Diablo 2 you can play it that way. Like, you know, max out your character or beat it on hell difficulty and all that, and then go searching for the best loot, gear, and do all the end game stuff. But I think with this, you can still play it as a once and done type of deal. That's what I did with my brother when we played it on the PlayStation 5. I played it through with him. Beat Mephisto? Yeah, Mephisto, and then we were done with it, and we had fun with it.
But if the only way to have fun with a game is to just do the end game stuff, then I think that's not good. I thought there was a waypoint down here in the sewers. Yeah, sewers level 2. Did I not find it? Well, I don't need to.
Ah, well.
Alright, now the Halls of the Dead for the cube.
Good day.
And yeah, like you said, the Butcher doesn't always appear, which was surprising to me. You see, he's such an iconic character. But sometimes he just doesn't show up. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for this stream. I got some other stuff I got to do today, so we'll end it here after about 3 hours. We got to Act 2, so we didn't get too far. I am going to continue streaming this from time to time while the ladder is going on. I want to see some of the new Warlock gear. So we haven't gotten any new Warlock specific gear yet. Not unique items or sets, but now that we're in Act 2, maybe we'll start seeing them pop up here and there. And so we'll continue with this maybe tomorrow or the next day. Within a few days we'll continue, just whenever I feel like it. But I think tomorrow we'll do more Factorio. We got to get back to Factorio. Oh, they patched Avowed and simplified the game? I haven't played it in a long time. I do want to finish it. I like the story. And I like the magic combat in the system in that game. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, not a perfect game, but I like it. But yeah, that'll do it for tonight. Maybe late tonight I'll do a late night Factorio stream. We'll see. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining and checking out the new class with me. So far he's a lot like the Necromancer, I suppose, with the minions. But these minions are quite tough. And I don't need bodies to summon them, which is great. I can just summon them whenever. But they're really tough, so I like them. Alright, we'll check it out more later. Thanks for joining, and have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, take care.